In this video, I want to look at what actually happens when you get funded or when you pass phase 1 of the funded account. I recently passed this. You can see that it took me 9 days or at least 9 trading days to pass this $50,000 account, and the profit target was 2,500. As you can see here, this is the profit target. Let me just maybe exit out of this. You can see here the profit target is 2,500 and the daily drawdown is also 2,500 and the maximum drawdown is 4,000. Now this is critical when you actually selecting your trading challenge. Here is that you select the right mode with the right drawdown. For example, you can see there's a difference between standard and hard. You can see this is my $50,000 challenge, and you can see one has a 4% daily drawdown and 6% maximum drawdown, whereas one standard, and we're looking at the $50,000 account, you can see the numbers are different. So it's very critical that you have a look at that when you're actually buying your funded account. So you can see here that we passed everything, and basically this is when we started trading. We went immediately in profit, then we had a drawdown, a nice W pattern here, broke above, and then obviously passed the challenge. But what actually happens when you pass phase 1? What's the next step? A lot of you have been asking me this on our Discord community, which later I'll show you how you can be part of this, and it's absolutely free. It's also very critical because we've got a section here that says how to get funded. This is where we drop signals. I update you guys with everything that I'm doing on my funded account, and also we give free accounts when we're trading here, and you can see everybody's trading. You can see account under review, people are passing and people are making money here with funded accounts. So make sure that you're part of that. I will show you later with regards to how to join our Discord. So let's come back here with regards to what happens when you actually pass phase 1. Now the beauty is that I actually passed this trading challenge and the account is now in review, but I just got an email, so we can actually look at that email and see what's the next step. By the way, over 90% of people who actually trade PropW never get to the stage where they actually pass phase 1 or where they actually pass phase 2 and get funded. Over 90%. So it is extremely difficult to do this thing. So it's very important that you have a community that is always guiding you with regards to how to trade and when to trade. So let's actually have a look. So what I'm going to do is just that I'm going to come back here on my emails. I got this email literally at about 9 a.m. today. So you can see it says PropW challenge phase 1 passed. So it actually goes for a review. I passed this challenge I think on Friday last week. So if we look at my calendar here, you can see I passed this on Friday, and then Friday was a working day, so that counts as one day, and then Monday was also a working day, and today was a working day. So it takes about 3 working days for them to get back to you and give you feedback with regards to your trading account. So let's actually look at this email. It says I have achieved the objective of phase 1 in PropW challenge and have passed this phase. This marks an important milestone in your trading journey, bringing you closer to becoming a successful skilled trader. This is very correct because this indeed does bring you closer, and I will show you guys later, or rather in videos that are upcoming next. I have a plan to get to up to $2 million in funded accounts, and we are just in the beginning right now. So if you're watching this very early, you should consider subscribing and also consider being part of our Discord community, which is absolutely free. And it also says here, to celebrate this achievement, we are pleased to present you with this stage of completion certificate. So if I click here, PropW challenge passed. This is a $50,000 account, and this is the QR code right here. So this is what you get when you actually pass phase 1. But this is just the beginning, because now we need to basically get a new account where we can actually go and trade. So I'm just opening this email as I go along. So what I'm going to do is that I will then go to my account and try to refresh here and actually see what happens. By the way, all the trades that I took here, I already made a video on the channel with regards to all the trades here that I took. I give analysis on what I was thinking when I took those trades. So you probably want to check that video. I'll leave it at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and just refresh this. Now basically want to see what happens. Okay, now you can see it says phase 2. So which means it's the same story, but now I have to achieve $5,000 because earlier on, or on phase 1, I had to achieve 2,500. I think I still do have it here. Okay, this is my other account. Let me just come here. Yes, I still have it here. You can see here I had to achieve 2,500, and now I'm on phase 2 and I have to achieve $5,000. After $5,000, I'll get another email, and then I'll be able to then start trading, and whatever I'm making, I'll be able to withdraw it. Most prop firm, once you pass phase 2, they will refund the funds, or rather the money that you bought the trading challenge with. So we will get to see at the end of phase 2 whether or not we get refunded here, also on PropW. So that's what happens when you actually pass phase 1. You have to wait 3 working days, then you get an email, and then using the very same account, your account will be updated to phase 2. As you can see, this was before I refreshed the page. It was under review. This is the $50,000 account, and it was still on phase 1. You can see here this was on phase 1, but as you can see right here, or rather here, that the account is now on phase 2. It's still 50,000. So again, one thing that I want to talk about is that when you pass a trading challenge, just make sure that you pass on the dot, right? Let me just show you what I mean. You can see here I passed with $2,520. So don't try to make 2,600, for example. On this account, I had to take some losses. That's why my win rate is low here, because I had already passed with 2,500. So you don't have to make 3,000, for example. It won't help you in any way. So just make the required amount on a dot and close the account and wait for them to review it. Because imagine you trying to make 3,000, and when you get to stage 2 or to phase 2, your account is reset back to 50,000. So that doesn't really help you, doesn't help you with the buffer, or it doesn't make any difference on this new account. So you get a completely new account. It's very imperative to understand that you get a completely new account so you can start trading the new account. I believe if I go to assets here, I will have to transfer. That's correct. I have to transfer the money from my funding accounts. So I'm going to click all and click transfer. So now I'm able to trade this on the futures market. So if I click on trade, and again guys, there were so many opportunities here to go long, but obviously during this stage my account was still under review. So now I just have to wait for the markets to maybe come down here, and I'll get a re-entry, but I'll see what happens. Let's look at the account history. Seems like all the account history, the trades that you took before, they will still come back here. You can see we still have the data from the previous trades. You can see these are the trades that we took. So it is still the same account. However, your account will then reset to $50,000 regardless of how much money you made after that. You can see these are the funds, or this is the money that we made when we were actually passing phase 1, and these are the losses. I took about 3 losses, but we were able to recover that and make significant amount of money. You can see we made over 60%. But again, if you want to see all the trades that I took when I passed phase 1, I'm going to leave the link to that on screen right now. So go ahead and click on that video. But also, if you want to be part of our Discord community, the only thing that you have to do is to actually sign up with Bybit and send us your UID. I'm going to leave my WhatsApp line in the description of this video and the link to Bybit in the description of this video. Also, if you want to get funded yourself, sign up with PropW. The link will be in the description of this video. It will be the first link to PropW, which is this prop firm for trading cryptocurrencies. So go ahead and check the videos that's showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now. Peace.